Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Review here. Welcome to another exciting review of One Piece motherfucking greatness, episode 1171, Monkey D. Jesus, right here. Be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, clicking that bell, join the Squad Boys. Follow my social medias, my gaming tags as well. Also, very quick shout out to the very lovely, beautifully attractive, and absolutely hilariously funny Miss Annie Melody. Link to her YouTube will be down below for all the fun voicing stuff, but also the link to her and her hubby's GoFundMe page down below, where you can donate for the cause of them to live a better living situation, um, and a better future, and a better living situation compared to what they have now. Because the living situation over there in California really sucks ass. It really does, and they really do want to move somewhere where it's more cheaper, more affordable, and that way they can have a much more better future without worrying too much about food, electricity, etc. Compared to out of pocket what they have to pay for right now. So yeah, to make their dreams a reality, you gotta, you Soldier Boy, tell them, or you gotta help us. So like Luigi, that you can donate whatever you want. How much money doesn't really matter. A little goes a long way. And if you can't, which I understand because of the way things economy in this world is now, you could also just share the link for those who could donate. To share for them, that'll be very appreciated, and that'll really help a lot too. Moving from California to Kentucky. So yes, thank you so much for that. For those who do, remember, Night Rush is our number one YP for life here, of course, but Melody's my second favorite gal that I met in my life, and I truly do care for her a lot. She's very precious to me. Met her about a year and a half ago. As someone who's probably numerous, I do have these these feelings of love for her. I do. I'll always continue to give all my support, my love to her because I love her that much. And yeah, I hope her and Jay. I hope they do have a better living situation. So yeah. Anyways, episode 1071. Holy shit. Okay, so Loki has been freed. Loki has been free. Loki is free at last. And the way they animated that was actually very well done. But for the meantime, the other giant had to like spill the beans because, of course, Jared, she was really pestering him to spill the beans on the secret for them to get the key in order for them to free Loki and whatnot. So they have to do what they can do. Um, then, of course, the Holy Knights behind the scenes are planning something in order to actually, like I said, something crazy where the school is. So that's gonna be something right there. They're gonna do with the children. Hmm. So we gotta see on that. On top of that, though, really, when it comes to this week's episode, not really much like went down besides the freeing of Loki, basically. But I will say, I think that's mainly the main highlight of the episode. Because to be fair, the rest of the episode was just like kind of like okayish, really. But we didn't really get to like. To me, I think I liked the last episode like a lot more better though. But I will say, getting into Loki's part wasn't really too bad. I mean, it was decently paced enough, and I didn't really mind it. But long story short, yeah, Loki's finally free. Hatsuru getting shit in bricks. There's gonna be something going down when it comes to the kids at the schools. There's gonna be some crazy shit with the Holy Knights. So especially because in the preview of the next episode, it looks like shit is about to go down. So we're gonna see exactly what they're cooking when it comes to the Holy Knights and their plan. And yeah, that's basically all I can really say about this episode. The animation was fine, nothing really wrong with it, but I didn't really remember anything else besides for this episode. Other than that, that's really it. But it wasn't a terrible episode or anything like that. But it was just an okay. So 3 out of 5. I'll just give it like overall. So the score will be like a 3. 3 out of 5. I'll give it about 3 out of 5. And that's where I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below of this week's episode of One Piece, episode 1171. And yeah, that's basically. I think the manga chapter I kind of like that better. I think compared to this week's episode, like a lot more, and for reasons obviously, yes, which I'm not gonna spoil here, but like you know what I mean. For those who read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Anyways, that is basically it for that. So yeah, so peace, so love, chicken grease in the sky. God, and is the limit. And Manga fans is important. It's really what you watch. And yeah, uh, and oh yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget to follow my social medias and my gamer tags as well. And also, a very quick shout out to Miss Ann Melody's YouTube channel. Um, and also, the link to the donation, like I said down below. Because excuse me, until the goal is reached. So once that happens, then I don't have to worry about posting and sharing or etc. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys for episode 1172. And for the manga folks, unfortunately, there is no chapter next week. It is once again on break, which is again very weird in between for one chapter. But yeah, I don't know if it's an Oda thing or if it's basically maybe something was showing Jump, another type of Golden Week or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so no chapter next week. Just the anime episode next week, and that's all we're gonna get. So yeah. Alright, well, see you all. Bye. Peace out. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot the yeah. There we go. And there we go.